sad. It felt like she was thinking about Kurisu more and more since she'd come to Japan. Maho didn't know if it was because she was in Japan or because she was talking with the Amadeus Kurisu more often. Or maybe a little bit of both. Was it because she'd met the young man named Rintaro Okabe? Probably all the above. Now that you just mentioned another thing. Thinking back, the first day they'd met, she'd broken down and cried right in front of him. It was something she didn't really want to remember. She chased the memories away out of embarrassment. Shut up. She snapped her head toward the PC monitor. Maho was in the middle of a conversation with Kurisu. She shrugged her shoulders and tried to ignore Kurisu's mischievous smile. Nah, I'm pretty good with people. What's he gonna do? Maho brought her face close to the monitor and glared. But Kurisu seemed unconcerned. Kurisu may not have looked like someone who would, but she really enjoyed this sort of gossip. Maybe girl talk was the right word. Maho sighed and sat back in her chair. Everyone does. Everyone loves gossip. Every single person. To the person who says, oh, I hate everything. Humans just love drama and gossip. The creaking sound echoed throughout the empty office. Kurisu let the matter drop. This bothered Maho a little. You can't just start a sentence like that. Maho had been spending a lot of time thinking about something since yesterday, to the point that she had even put off her research. What kind of relationship was there between Kurisu and Okabe? What was Kurisu feeling in the days before she died? She would have liked to ask Okabe if she could.
Senpai,
yeah. Maho shivered. It was as if Kurisu had been reading her mind. Because he called her Christina? The way they used words like proof in normal conversation showed that both Maho and Kurisu were scientists at heart. I think it'll be very unhealthy for him. Maho still didn't know if Okabe would even access Amadeus at all. They weren't forcing him to. I probably won't. Or maybe like a couple times. I don't know. Yeah, it was interesting, but that was her opinion as a researcher working on Amadeus. How would Rintaro Okabe feel about it? Wouldn't this be rubbing salt on the wounds in his heart? Yes. Maho realized that she was getting much too sentimental. It's been a week since she'd arrived. The first thing she'd planned to do was offer flowers. But she still couldn't bring herself to visit the Akihabara radio building, the place where Kurisuta had died. Who the fuck are you? The sun was setting earlier now that December had arrived. Katsumi Nakase was surprised by how quickly it had gone dark while she was out rummaging through the cosplay shops. Who are you? This wheeled suitcase on the ground next to her felt heavy. She'd done her best to jam everything she'd bought today inside and was bursting at the seams. Still spending a whole day shopping with her cosplay friends was a lot of fun. She felt tired, but it was a good tired. Her footsteps were light as she walked back to the station.
ふぶきちゃん、スキップしちゃいそうだね。あ、わかる？だって今日はいっぱい買い物できて超楽しかったもん。満足満足。
Wait, okay, no, okay, is this just Fubuki, Mayuri's cosplay friend? Is that really just who she is? Because that would make so much more sense.
ふぶきちゃんのおかげで、まゆしーも楽しくお買い物できたよ。まゆしーのためならお茶の子さいさいだって。
Fubuki tried to grab her friend Mayuri Shina for a hug. Mayuri dodged out of the way. Mayuri may have looked like an airhead, but she was actually quite athletic. Oh, she definitely is. Fubuki, by the way, was Katsumi Nakase's cosplay name. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, I know who she is now. Katsumi was in her second year of high school. She and Mayuri were the same age, but were total opposites. Katsumi was boyish and athletic, and when she cosplayed as a male character, she attracted more female kameko than male ones. You can have her. I'm not interested. I'll take a pass on this one.
これで冬コミは何の心配もなくなったね。
The four friends had gone cosplay shopping along Maidens Road and Tokyo Hands and Ikebukuro, then moved to Akihabara and visited several more. This was all part of their final preparations for winter komima.
そうは言っても、衣装を作るのはほとんどまゆりちゃんだよ。あんまり無理しないでね、まゆりちゃん。
Kaide sounded a little worried. Her real name was Kaide Kurushima, and she used her real name as her cosplay pseudonym. She was 3 years older than Katsumi and in college. Whoa! Kaide was extremely feminine, and her measurements were just like the ones magazine models claimed to have. But she was very shy. People have tried many times to persuade her to enter a pageant at her college, but she'd always refused, saying normal events are kind of scary. But even so, cosplaying at Komima with the rest of them was something she looked forward to. She sounds nice, I guess.
だったら、この際だからまゆりちゃんを手伝ってみんなで衣装作りはしない？
I think I already found my favorite. Ooh. Amayuki proposed. She had very noble, elegant features, but the rest of her was easygoing and laid back. Though Katsumi was a fellow girl, she was still thought Amayuki was beautiful. Hard agree. Definitely number one here. Even her light blue penetrating eyes lacked the arrogance that beautiful women usually possess. They were filled instead with a friendly light. Her real name was Yuki Amane. She was a senior at Meiji High School University and in the same club as Kaide. She was the oldest of the four. She'd once tried to give up cosplay and focus on job hunting. After just 6 months, she'd given up and gone back to costuming. Since then, she'd been spending more time with Katsumi and the others.
そんな、お手伝いしてもらうなんて悪いよ。
Yeah, I already found my favorite. God, I wish she had a round. I was about to say I hope she had a round, but given her last name of Amane, I really doubt that the game's gonna let me do that. Sorry, Suzuha, I guess you just don't exist anymore. Sorry. I'm too interested in her. Daru, you're a piece of shit. I hope you fall down a flight of stairs. Everyone smiled at her, but Mayuri quickly shook her head.
今日だって 材料代を半分以上も肩代わりしてもらっちゃったでしょ。私たちの衣装を作ってくれるんだから出さない方が申し訳ないよ。それに私、まゆりちゃんみたいに素敵な衣装を自分でも作ってみたいなってずっと思ってたの。
Oh my god, she even sounds like Suzuha too. Oh my god. Ugh. Shit. Oh, she's gonna be like the best of Suzuha, like the absolute best qualities of Suzuha, but just turned up to an 11. And I'm all for that. I'm all for that.
マユシーの衣装ってクオリティ高いもんね。ほんと感謝してるんだから。
Please bring her to the Christmas party. I'd love to get to know her. Fuck Daru, I don't care. Sorry, Suzuha.
まゆりちゃん、ぜひ手伝わせてほしいな。じゃあみんなで作ろう。
Katsumi knew that it made Mayuri really happy when someone praised her cosplay outfits.
あ、でもそれとは別にね。お願い？実は。
Mayuri told them about an event that would quickly become a mainstay of the Japanese holiday year.
クリスマスパーティーを開くから。
Please.
ゆきさんも、
Please.
楓さんも、ふぶきちゃんも、ぜひ来てほしいなって。
I don't care about the other two. Or three, honestly. Just give me Yuki.
クリスマスパーティーか。私行きたい。
Katsumi's only plan for Christmas Eve was dinner with her family, so she raised her hand instantly. None of her friends at school wanted to do anything that night. She'd been a little put off about that since it meant that they all had boyfriends.
私も大丈夫だよ。
Kaide also nodded, but Yuki seemed a little hesitant. Fuck! God damn it! Why not?
私はどうしようかな。
You're going.
もしかして戦略があるの？
Literally the worst case scenario. Everyone else goes but her.
そりゃユキさんほどの美貌の持ち主ならイブのデートに誘ってくる男子は山ほどいるでしょう。
I know I would be. So, definitely, not wrong in that department.
そんなことないよ。
That's a lie.
そうなの？だったら私がほっときません。
Fucking move over, bitch. No.
ふぶきちゃんとクリスマスにデートできるなら他のどんな予定よりも優先しちゃう。
God, you know how to work people.
ユキさんラボー。ふぶきちゃんはまゆりちゃん一筋じゃなかったの？まゆしーだって楓ちゃんだって大好きだぜ。
Katsumi quickly jumped over to Kaide and gave her a big hug. Kaide was soft and smelled good. Thank God she smells good. And enduring this sort of sexual harassment was nothing new for her.
あ、それでね、ユキさん。
Yuki, you're going.
今度まゆしーに美味しいキッシュの作り方を教えてくれないかな。
Fucking quiche? Really? A traditional French dish made by filling a pie crust with cream, cheese, eggs, meat, and vegetables, and cooking it to a flaky golden brown. I'm not a real quiche eater. I think it's disgusting. Please tell me she's actually French as well, and I'll be like, okay. Yuki was an excellent chef and had been teaching Mayuri a lot lately. Oh god, fucking bless. Oh, can she get better? Can she get better? Both Katsumi and Kaide would also occasionally participate in what they called Yuki Amane's cooking lessons.
いいよ。何のキッシュがいい？
Can she get better? Bets down. Gets better? I'm going to go ahead and say she does.
ね、まゆしーはほうれん草とマッシュルームがいいな。
Because she's approaching the level of being able to do whatever, and I would still be like, yeah, I don't care. I'd still hang with her.
ハムとトマトとベーコンも美味しいよ。はあ、想像 をしただけでよだれがわあ、そっか。
それじゃあ両方教えてあげる。
本当？そうだよね。いろんな味があった方が
She still never said why she's not going to the fucking Christmas party. She's not avoiding that from me.
もしかしてクリスマスパーティー用に？
You're going.
そうなのです。あと1ヶ月もないけど、それまでにマスターしたいなって。
じゃあ特訓だね。いつにする？明日は？
Oh, wow.
マユシーは大丈夫。
That's how you fucking make plans. Katsumi went over her schedule in her head.
ああ、明日か。私、
Too
友
bad.
達と約束が。私はバイト。
Oh my god. Katsumi really wanted to go, so she was pretty disappointed. She would have loved the chance to eat one of Yuki's good quiches. As she thought about the quiche, her stomach began to rumble. It was about time for dinner. Yuki and Mayuri worked out the time and place for their meetup. Can I come and eat some
場所
quiche?
は私の下宿先だとちょっと遠いから。
I'll walk with ya.
ラボはどうかな。
いいよ。
Yes.
頑張って作り方覚えるぞ。
楽しいパーティーになるといいね。
マユシ、サンタさんの衣装を作るからみんな来てくれる？
Why can't she come? Fuck. No, I'm gonna start crying now. This is a travesty.
込み物分の他にさらに作るんだ。まゆりちゃん、気合入ってるね。
Oh, I feel like I'm getting knifed in the stomach.
マユシーはやる気満々だよ。ふむ
Oh, fucking start your engines over there. Mayuri posed like she was cheering.
サンタ服なら可愛いミニスカートのやつがいいな。白のニーズに赤いブーツとか合わせて。楓ちゃんはいいけど、私そういうの似合うかな。
Probably not as good, and probably not. Katsumi spoke to Mayuri and Yuki without any confidence in her voice.
本当は可愛い服の方が好きなくせに。
There was nothing Katsumi could say. She was right. It bothered Katsumi a lot that she looked like a boy, and she knew that sort of clothing didn't look right on her. Still at heart, she was a young girl and she wanted to wear cute clothes.
任せて任せて。マユシー、ふぶきちゃんに似合うのちゃんと作るから。おお、さすが俺の嫁。結婚して。
You can have her.
ふぶきちゃん、調子いいんだから。ダルくんみたいなこと言っちゃダメだよ。あの変態紳士さんと一緒にされるなんてショックかも。
ちなみにまゆりちゃんも一緒に着るんだよね、サンタさんの衣装。
I swear to God, I'm going to be so fucking disappointed in this game, and she's gonna just be like, "No, I'm just not gonna show up any of these times." Everyone else, yeah, sure, why not? Her, nah, that's too much. You gotta pay that extra DLC money right there. Fuck. I'd fucking pay it too. No shame. I'd fucking pay it too. I'd pay it.
じゃなくって可愛いんだからもっとコスしようよ。
You should too.
でもマユシーは作るの専門だから。意義あり。そんなのもったいないです。もうふぶきちゃんまで。
それに岡部さんもまゆりちゃんの素敵な姿見たいんじゃないかな。
She's not the one I actually want to see, though. Stop it. You can't speak for me. Fuck off. I speak for myself. And I want to see you.
オカリン？
I'm just not interested in Mayuri. She's just not for me. Mayuri made a weird noise as soon as she heard the name.
オカリンさん？ああ、マユシーの彼氏ね。
What? Katsumi had met with him many times. He was tall, but he also looked pale and thin, and whenever he laughed, he seemed kind of sad. Yeah, you're looking rough, buddy. Though I will say the black, great touch. Not gonna lie, I like that outfit really, really well. Though I would have said maybe a white shirt underneath, I think would have looked a little bit cleaner. Maybe no vest. But now I'm nitpicking. But I think it looks really clean. The black coat on top, good look. But from what Mayuri said, until half a year ago, he'd been a totally different person. She said he was haughty and arrogant, but also kind and a great leader. Mayuri also knew to let her emotions influence her judgment. So Katsumi didn't know how much of that description was accurate. Mayuri started to freak out even more than after hearing the word boyfriend.
吹雪ちゃん、オカリンとマユシはそういうのじゃないよ。
If I have anything to say to it, probably not.
またまた。
I mean, she's really into him. I just really am not into the whole cute act. It's something I just don't enjoy. Just personally, taste-wise, it's just off-putting. Give me Yuki. Give me Suzuha. As much as I say the cute thing, like Ferris in herself it's annoying at times, but I really like her actual self more. And Kurisu. If I could get her back, I'd do it in a heartbeat at this rate. Yuki and Kaede weren't buying it either. Honestly, Ocarina and Mayuri seemed more like an old wedded couple that had been together for years than boyfriend and girlfriend.
本当だよ。だってオカリンには
You're
他
right.
に好きな人がいるのです。
Mayuri sounded totally unconcerned, which made Katsumi even more surprised.
そうなの？
Definitely true.
本当に？
Yes. I'm sorry, but compared to Mayuri and Kurisu, it's not even a fair competition. I'm sorry. Like, Mayuri just doesn't hold a candle to Kurisu and herself. Like, it's just so unfair. I feel bad for her in that regard, but it's just... I'm sorry. She doesn't... In my eyes, it's a blowout. Who would have guessed? It was Yuki, the eldest, who spoke first.
ごめんね。なんか余計なこと言っちゃった。
No, it's fine. Because it's you.
マユシーとオカリンは幼馴染で仲良しさんっていうだけだから大丈夫だよ。
You know, if it was any other girl, that would sound really sad. But I don't know if she's, like, saying it how I'm interpreting it. Someone, like a normal person would say it. Because someone normal saying that, it's going to be very bitter sounding. But I don't know how Mayuri would say that.
そう。
Mayuri's smile seemed very sad to Katsumi. Yeah, okay. I'm reading it normally then. She felt the sudden impulse to give her schoolmate a hug.
それより
Mayuri smiled and walked over to Yuki as if to blow away the awkwardness.
ねえ、ユキさんは
Yes.
私？
さっきの話、やっぱりクリスマスは
Damn it.
彼氏さんと過ごすのかな
I'll just steal her. Fuck it. I'll steal him. I'll steal it from him.
本当にいないってば。
Perfect.
そう？
みんな誤解してるよ。私そんなにモテないし、ここだけの話。年齢と彼氏いない歴が一緒だもの。
Okay. Now you're just being overly humble. Come on now. You're that... Who wouldn't ask her out? Let's be honest here. Take a fucking poll. Who wouldn't ask her out? Who wouldn't ask her out? You're all wrong. Whoever said that they wouldn't. You're wrong. You're stupid. Get out of here. Come on. First Mayuri, then Yuki. Katsumi was stunned. I mean... saying that she's not a boyfriend necessarily is... Like, that's not the stunning part. It's the fact that She says like she's not that popular. That's why. I could see her rejecting everyone. I don't see people not asking her out.
そうなんですか?
Like, she has to be asked out at least once a week.
そこまで驚かれるなんて。
Yeah, you're hot as hell. You're really sweet. Even just from like the characterization you've been given, you're extremely beautiful and you're extremely sweet. How wouldn't people want to go out with you?
じゃあ、ゆきさん。
Mayuri started to fidget.
ダルくんなんて
No.
どうかな?
橋田さん?
Fuck off. He doesn't deserve her. It's so unfair. Fuck reality. I hate this fucking world line. I hate the other world lines too. All of them fucking suck.
また何を言い出すの、まゆし。橋田さんは変態紳士なんだよ。
Life is so unfair.
ゆきさんが毒牙にかけられちゃう。
Yeah, it's not fair. Fuck off. Oh my god. The man that Katsumi and Kaede were insulting was Itaru Hashida, a college student and member of Mayuri's club. He was a hardcore otaku, one of the hybrid types who said he enjoyed both 2- and 3-dimensional girls. Oh wow, he's upgraded. And like Katsumi had said, he is a perverted gentleman. He would say perverse things all day without the slightest shame. Whenever you told him he was a pervert, he would say, "No, I'm a perverted gentleman." He was a dangerous guy. It's not fair. But Yuki didn't seem bothered. She actually looked a little sad.
橋田さんはいい人だけど。
But you know, fucking look at him. He's a creep.
私みたいな子、あんまり好きじゃないんだと思う。
Yeah, that's because you're a bit too 3D. Mayuri was shocked far above her usual limit. She was so surprised that she let go of her suitcase handle and let it fall to the ground. Instead of picking up, she started talking frantically.
そんなことないよ。ダルくんはね。
Oh my god.
ゆきさんに萌え萌えキューンだよ。きっとそうだよ。まゆしーが保証します。夏コミまで初めて会った時もそんな感じだったでしょ?
Yuki had met Mayuri 4 months ago at Summer Komima. Katsumi and Kaede had come wearing outfits Mayuri made. Kaede found Yuki at the conventional all by herself and they met up. Afterward, they'd all gone to a party where she'd met Mayuri's friend Itaru Hashida. Katsumi had definitely witnessed Yuki and Itaru having a friendly conversation. Ever since then, Yuki and Mayuri and Daru had become friends, and Yuki had started going to Mayuri's club, the Future Gadget Laboratory. It's such horseshit. In other words, Yuki and Itaru have been talking ever since Summer Komima. But still, Yuki chuckled sadly and shook her head.
見てればわかるよ。
Daru, I'm gonna beat the shit out of
避け
you.
られてるなって。
Daru, I swear to God, I'm gonna beat the ever-loving shit out of you, buddy. You're ignoring her? I swear to God, buddy. Oh, if I knew that, I'd beat the fuck out of him. Saying, what is he thinking?
クリスマスパーティーも。だから私は行かない方がいいんじゃないかなって思って。
If you wear a cute outfit, there's no way he could say no. And I don't even want him to be with you. I'm sorry, Susaha. You just don't get to be born now. I'm sorry. It's gone. No, if there's a route, she's just gonna be blinked out of existence.
橋田さんはもっとこう妹系の女の子がタイプじゃないのかな。
He does, but he also likes him a bit more 2D.
しかもものすごく気が強くてね。お兄ちゃんを尻に敷いちゃうような妹。
I want her. Please, she's so sweet and so cute. But not overly sweet and cute. And it's just like, come on, I just want to hug her.
例えば鈴葉さんみたいな感じ。
Oh god. Oh.
それは
Oh.
それは
For some reason, Mayuri looked like she was about to cry. She seemed to want to say something but couldn't bring herself to. Her lips were quivering.
まゆりちゃん？
え へへなんでもないのです。
But it certainly didn't look like nothing. Katsumi couldn't watch her anymore, and she gave in to her impulses.
マユシそんな顔しないで。マユシは笑ってる時が一番可愛いんだから。ね、ほらほら笑わないとくすぐこちょこちょこちょこちょこちょ。
What? Katsumi snuck behind Mayuri and started to tickle her underarms.
観念した？もうふぶきちゃんは意地悪さんだ。マヨシかわいすぎ。
No. Mario was laughing so hard she was crying, and at this time Katsumi succeeded giving her a hug. Even though they were in public, she started rubbing her cheek against her.
マユシ好きだよ。ちょっとふぶきちゃん、このまま家に持って帰ってずっとペロペロしたい。
Can I leave you two to yourselves and,
それは困る
leave?
よ。困ってもいいから結婚してくれ。無理だってば。
Mayuri tried to run away, but Fubuki grabbed her and started to kiss her all over. That was weird.
なんか疲れた。それはマユシーのセリフだよ。
In the end, Katsumi kept clinging to Mayuri until they reached the station. She felt a lot better after, but catching Mayuri when she tried to escape used a lot of energy. Either way, now that she was satisfied. What? She shuddered and turned back towards Mayuri as an image came into her mind from out of nowhere. Oh good, she has that issue too! Great.
マユシ。ん？なーに？冬コミマ、一緒にコスしようね。この前話したよ。冬コミマはね、マユシーは作る方に専念します。それでもいいからさ、とにかく冬コミマもこの4人で絶対一緒に参加しようね。当たり前だよ。そのために今日みんなで買い物したんだよ。だよね。でも約束だよ。うん、約束。
Mayuri and Yuki split up with them in front of the station since they were taking a different train. No.
それじゃあね。おやすみなさい。まゆりちゃん、ゆきさん、またね。てってれー。
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the fucking tuturu thing. Jesus.